Ooh, welcome everybody here at Stratford tonight for the consolation matchup of our boys basketball tournament between the Wausau East Lumberjacks and the Stratford Tigers. I'm Matthew Dickinson on the mic, Joe Anderson producing for me this evening. As we jump into this one, we'll go through the Wausau East Lumberjacks first. They come with a 3-6 record on the season, averaging 70 points per game, so offense is at a premium. Their last game yesterday lost to Bangor in an absolute barn burner, 80-77. Came right down to the wire, just couldn't get over that hump. They got there's some times in that game where they were down by 10 or so, jumped right back in, down by 2, couldn't get over the hump and take the lead, but they fought hard and trying to do that same thing tonight now against a good Stratford team. Currently sitting at 5th place in their conference at 1-2. This obviously not a conference matchup, so it won't affect that part of the standings. Their leading point per game scorer, Jesse Napgezik, with 19 points per game. Jaden Garrett behind him with 10. And Charlie Cayley, one of the two Cayley brothers, with a 10 a game as well. And the rebound leaders for this team, both Cayley boys, 6.8 and 6.7. So we'll see maybe if a game like tonight can etch out and put one of those guys on top of the other for the rebounds. And the assists per game led by Jaden Garrett with 3.5. Now we'll take a look at the Stratford Tigers coming in at 4-4 after a loss yesterday versus Owen Withey, who last year they had played and handled pretty easily, but things can change in just a year, and they got manhandled yesterday. And only 4 Owen Withey Blackhawks scored that game, but it was enough. Couldn't get it done. 62-48 they lost that one. The Tigers last in the Marywood South at 2-3, and they're scoring about only 50 points per game. So, and that's always one thing with this Tiger team is their defense, led by Coach Schmidt, is always solid. The points per game they'll get just enough to win. Never anything stellar, but the defense is their calling card. It's about 30 seconds to go. We'll be back and bring it over to Scott Bauman doing our starting lineups in the national anthem as well. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Stratford High School. Tonight's consolation game in the Holiday Classic features the Wausau East Lumberjacks and the Stratford Tigers. Stratford High School welcomes all players and fans from both schools. Stratford High School, Wausau East High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. With enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. At this time, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart as we honor America, those currently defending our freedom, and all veterans with the playing of the national anthem. Starting at guard, 5'11", junior number 0, Caden Worth. Starting at guard, 5'11", sophomore number 1, Jaden Garrett. Starting at guard, 5'9", junior number 4, Isaac Roswadowski. Starting at guard, 6'1", sophomore number 30, Jesse Nabgezit. And starting at guard, 6'5", sophomore number 35, Charlie Haley. The Lumberjacks, head coached by Dan Garrett, assisted by Steve Lister, and a couple other guys who are around the board.
I missed that. What did he say?
A couple of guys aren't listed in the program.
Oh.
And now the starting lineup for the Stratford Tigers. Starting at guard, 6'1", senior number 1, Brandon Schiller. Starting at guard, 5'10", senior number 2, Johnny Sykes. Starting at guard, 5'10", senior number 4, Ashton Rich. Starting at guard, 5'10", senior number 22, Isaiah Hadlock. And starting at guard, 6'1", junior number 23, Brady Smith. The head coach of the Stratford Tigers is Kurt Smith. He was assisted by Derek Boston and Corey Heckler.
All right, there are starting lineups brought to you by Stratford's very own Scott Bauman. Also, the IT guy here got us hooked up yesterday. He was our last line of defense when the internet went down, got us the hot spot, and we were able to get the rest of the game done. Here we go at Stratford, opening tip time. The Wausau East Lumberjacks are coached by Dan Garrett. The Stratford Tigers by Kurt Schmidt. Kaylee and Schiller up there. Schiller hits it over, and the Tigers start with the ball. This is Ashton Wrench, the leading Tiger point-per-game scorer. In the corner, John Seitz takes the 3, can't connect, and Roswadowski pulls it down. Pass over to Worth. Worth, open lane, goes up, right hand for 2. Caden Worth got it 2-0 early in this one, first possession. Quick pass to Hadlock. Here's Wrench going to Brady Schmidt. Schmidt, a capable three-point shooter. Good, solid player all around. Schiller thought about that 3 from long distance. He did a lot yesterday. Goes off left hand, no good. Rebound by Jaden Garrett. Garrett fires away from 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound from Worth, gonna take it himself. No good, Garrett rebound, and ripped away from Ashton Wrench. Yeah, we saw Schiller yesterday. He was taking those three-point shots from far away. I mean, he shot one that was about 8 feet from the line, and he took it in. Not afraid. He's gonna take this one here. Can't connect, a bit short. Charlie Cayley rebound. One of probably many tonight. It's a size advantage for the Lumberjacks this evening. The same thing the Tigers faced yesterday against Owen Withey. Major size disadvantage. Gonna be tough to score points in the paint. Schiller fires away, connects from that 3. 3-2 Tigers. Worth quick pass down to Cayley, baseline. Smothered, 3 defenders, throws it up, got it in. Charlie Cayley puts the Lumberjacks back on top. Brady Schmidt, a little awkwardly there, throws that one up, and a foul. So that will send Isaiah Hadlock to the line to shoot 2. Head into the Fleet Farm and get up to 75% off their store-wide clearance event. Find crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, and lights. And apparel for the family. Fleet Farm. Get everything you need in one stop. First one's good from Isaiah Hadlock. And number 2 successful as well, puts the Tigers back up 5-4. 16 to go in the first half. Kaylee, quick pass, top of the key. Garrett, now Rozwadowski, guarded by John Seitz, pulls up, connects. From the free throw line for 2, Isaac Rozwadowski. Kaylee takes a digger there, trying to go for that ball. Sticky floor, is this one Schiller going, goes up, got it for 2. Braden Schiller with his 5th point, it's 7-6. Offense connecting for both teams in the first half so far. This time Rozwadowski again. Rozwadowski with 4, and both teams trading leads. Braden Schiller, quick pass, tipped. And Kaylee, Tigers able to stay with possession. Go underneath the Schmidt, goes up. That one couldn't get enough elevation, pushed out. Last touched by Jesse Napgezik, and it will be still Tigers ball. Charlie Kaylee checks out. In his spot comes Jack Kaylee, the senior number 11. Inbound to Schiller. Goes inside, knocked out of his hands, in the hands of Hadlock. Quick pass, Schmidt. Looking to Hadlock, top of the key. They're going to call a travel on him, turns it over to the Lumberjacks. Both these teams playing the consolation game for 3rd place in this tournament. After this, we'll see a matchup between Bangor and Owen Withy. Garrett, quick pass. Now the right wing, 3-point shot from Rozwadowski, no good. Rebound from Schiller. Quick pass to Hadlock. Travels again. Back-to-back blunders for Isaiah Hadlock. Coach trying to tell him, can't have that right there. Back-to-back turnovers from Hadlock. We'll see if Coach maybe pulls him out for a second or not. Rozwadowski going to the corner, long pass. Got it to Napgezik. 3-point shot from Worth, no good. Ashton Wrench there. And they're going to call that foul on Napgezik. That is his first, team second. .16 to play in the first. The Seitz bounce pass into Schiller. Back to Seitz. Got it over the timeline. Open through his hands. And able to get back up. Throws it over to Wrench. Numbers has advantage here. Goes up. And Schmidt for 2. Brady Schmidt puts the Tigers back on top. That pass from Worth going to Garrett. He wasn't ready for it. Goes out of bounds. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. Check our discounts on flooring as well. This Winter Blitz offer only at Stone Innovations. Wrench slashing inside. I'm going to call that one now on Charlie Kaylee, his first, team third. Henry Zaleski comes to the scorer's table, and Ashton Wrench will shoot 2. Ashton Wrench averaging 17 points per game for the Tigers this year. Behind him is Braden Schiller with 11.5. Then Brady Schmidt, the junior, with 6.5. First one is good from Wrench. Coach Garrett before telling Charlie Kaylee, you know this. You know that was a foul. Like, you've been playing since you were young. That's what he said to him on the sideline. 13-17, both free throws made from Ashton Wrench. The Tigers shooting 4-4 from the line. Rozwadowski pass tipped. Over to Kaylee, guarded by Schiller. Hand off to Rozwadowski. He's going to pull up. Misses that one. Looks like he had Barthels open to his left. Decided to take the shot himself. Sights on the inbound. 11-8 our score. 13-13 to play first half. Consolation matchup between the Lumberjacks and the Tigers. High pass, almost too high to Sights. Two defenders now on Schiller. Passes it over to Drew Bruzewitz, the sophomore in the game. Peyton Glenn also in as well, number 13 for the Tigers. Little floater there from Sights, no good. Glenn got the rebound. Glenn takes it back out, passes over to Bruzewitz. A long offensive possession for the Tigers. And over Glenn, traveling call. This time 3 travelings on Stratford, 2 from Hadlock, 1 there from Glenn. Another turnover. Ashton Wrench comes back in. In for Sights. Also to see Ben Zilke of the Tigers. Stands at about, I think, 6'7" or 6'8". Might be a good neutralizer tonight, trying to stop some of the length from the Lumberjacks. I would make out a finger on that one. Is that from Rozwadowski, a 3-point shot? Not even close. It's way short on that one. Foul on Drew Bruzewitz, his first, team first, and Jaden Garrett goes to the line. Purple Mountain Solutions is your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. First shot, good from Garrett. His first point in the night. .12:16 to go, about a third of the way through the first half. A 2-point game, and after the shot, it will be 1. Garrett 2 for 2 from the line, and so far tonight, these teams shooting 100% combined from the free throw line. That's the kind of basketball I like to see. I like to see just fundamentals, playing good, making our free throws. As that one tipped away, out of bounds, stays with Stratford, last touched by Barthels. You know, I was going off on it a bunch yesterday. I just make your free throws. You know, it's something you got to do. It's just it helps you so much, especially in a game where some of these teams we saw, if they would have made their free throws, they would have won. It's just a simple shot. You know, it's not that it's easy, but you got to practice it, get better at it. Anyone can be good at it. Bruzewitz fighting for it. Got a foul. It's going to be on Barthels. His first, team fourth. Oh, Kaylee almost got it. Poked loose from behind. Kaylee goes up right hand for 2. Charlie Kaylee. (12-11). Pass over to Henry Zaleski, and now Ashton Wrench with it. Wrench tonight, 2 points. That's all. They go to Wrench now. He's guarded by Kaylee. Floats it up, rattles a few times, and finally finds its way in for Wrench's 4th point of the night. Now 13-12. We're back to this little swing between 1 point, each team taking the lead. Kaylee kicks out to Rozwadowski inside, met by Bruzewitz. No foul. Ball still in the air. Garrett fighting for it. And out of bounds, it is Stratford's ball. Last touch by Garrett. Good hustle, though, from Jaden Garrett on that play. Not letting that one up, going fighting for the ball to keep another offensive possession. Just couldn't get it in time. And now we see Brady Priota come in the game in for Charlie Kaylee. 11:03 to play, 13-12. Tigers on top in the consolation matchup of this holiday tournament. Wrench quick pass. Brady Schmidt. So we're going to Sights. Finally finds someone. Priota pokes it loose. Wrench steals it right back. Goes up and fouled. And Ashton Wrench heads to the line. The foul there from Priota. That is the Lumberjacks' 5th team foul. And we saw in the first matchup between Bangor and Wausau East, lots of fouls where both teams in the double bonus pretty early in that second half, if I'm not mistaken. And we saw at least, I think, 3 or 4 players have to exit that match by fouling out. Wrench connects on both. Three-point shot from Bartels is good. Big shot from downtown, ties it up. Quick pass to Brady Schmidt. Going back. Wrench. Schiller is going to take it. Contested shot. Not even close. Pulled down by Garrett. Now in transition here. Quick pass. Back to Garrett. Three-point shot. No good. Brady Schmidt pulls it down. Quick pass to John Seitz. Going to Wrench. Goes up. Oh, they call the charge on Wrench. Wrench's first, team second. Rozwadowski bringing it up for the Lumberjacks. Henry Zaleski comes to the scorer's table. Ready to check in next possession. Got a traveling called on Rozwadowski. Zaleski in for Schmidt. It's another Tiger lineup that's pretty deep. They have at least about 9 guys or so that contribute each night. Nothing quite like Dustin McDonald, though, for Bangor, who didn't step out for a single. I think he was in the entire game, or something close to that. That was quite the performance last night. Is another traveling, this one on Braden Schiller. Tie game, just about halfway through the first half. Rozwadowski pass over to, in the corner is Garrett. Going around the horn, corner shot, corner three, no good. Second chance points, good from Priota. There at the right time, made a nice move under the basket, got it in. Nice pass, wide open, Zaleski for 2. The assist from Ashton Wrench. When rolls around, finds its way into Nabgezik's hand. His floater no good. Isaiah Hadlock with the rebound. Wrench pulls up, no good, in and out. Corner 3, Rozwadowski is good. Isaac Rozwadowski. Huge three-point shot, 20-17. He's got 7. Drew Bruswitz at the scorer's table. Quick pass going to Hadlock, knocked away. Still Tiger ball. Hadlock comes out. Bruswitz in his place. Under the basket, Seitz looking for someone. Corner, nope. Top of the key is Wrench. He's guarded by Nabgezik. Maybe if he had another second, able to fire off that three-point shot. Trying to match that 3 hit just before, moments ago from Rozwadowski. Foul is on Jaden Garrett, his second, team 6th. Three-point game. Excuse me. Up the sights. Oh, poked away from Priota. Schiller going to use his body, use his size, goes up, left hand, so close. And Zaleski there puts it up, draws the foul. Got that foul on Napgezik, and this will be a shooting foul, so Zaleski now going to fire away. Got Sarah, is that Shooty in the chat, you said? Yep, nice to, yeah, thanks, we appreciate it. Glad you're watching, glad you're enjoying it, and that's what we love coming here, coming back to Stratford, calling some games, so glad you're watching, having a great time. First one made from Zaleski. Number 2 pops in and out in the air, and this is hot potato. No one wants it, man. The Wausau East gets back on top. 3-point shot is good. Huge 3 from Barthels. A massive shot, and now up by 5. .7:30 to go, and Ben Zilke now in for the Tigers. This Tiger lineup consists of Schmidt, got Seitz, Brusewitz, Wrench, and Zilke. Foul on Priota, offensive foul. Tigers also now in the bonus. This one will not result, though, in a 1-and-1. It's Priota's second. Even coach is saying that too. So it's cheap foul, just like that. Because you need to have extra fouls. You're gonna have to foul at some point, and you waste them on stuff like that. Just not smart basketball. Oh, this shot good from Wrench. Wrench has got himself 8. Tigers down by 3 now. Went up, off the back, in for 2. Good shot from Caden Worth. His 4th point of the night, 25-20. The question is, this Tiger offense, does it have the firepower to play from behind? Only 5 points as Zilke goes up. Can't get it in. Hey, you got to dunk that one, brother. That's what you got to do right there. A lot easier to miss the layup than the dunk, is that 3-point shot too far there from Barthels. We give him another foot, and we got a foul. Got that one on Priota again, and now he'll step off with already 3 fouls. He's played some good basketball besides the 3, and because of that, he's going to have to spend some time on the bench. They get 5 fouls at high school level, fouls you out, so he's already over halfway there. It's a big one. And this will result in a 1-and-1 now from Brady Schmidt. Schmidt's first one, no good. First and only one. Come on, Brady, got to make those free throws. In the corner, Kaylee fires away. No good. Tiger ball, 6:21 to go. Heartland Farms is a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. You can learn more at Heartland Farm, or Heartland.farm, and that's Heartland.farm. Another foul. Now Peyton Glenn takes his shots, and first one good.
Checking in for Sheffield number 1, Schiller. And also for East, number 1, Garrett.
10 fouls, so double bonus time. Glenn going for a second. Off the back iron, no good. Hadlock pulled it down. Schiller, 3-point. It's going to be huge. And it is! Schiller for 3! Sometimes it pays to miss free throws. Gets you an extra 2 points. And in for 2 is Kaylee. Or sorry, that was Jaden Garrett.
Number 5, Olsen.
Foul on Turner Olsen now in the game. 27-24, and Ben Zilke at the line. A little bit more challenging for some of these taller guys in the free throws. Banks, hey, banking it in works too. It's good from Ben Zilke, his first point of the game. Zilke, second one, no good off the back iron, and it will be a 2-point game. Quick pass to Garrett, going into Kaylee down low. Got a foul on Zilke. He's going to come out. Yes, for John Seitz. That was Zilke's first, team third. The Tigers doing a good job of not fouling this first half. Only 3. I passed Kaylee. Garrett, corner 3. No good. Hadlock rebound. Bruzewitz crossing over. Nice little move. Over to Schiller. Got Seitz under the basket. Hadlock coming over. Steps back. Oh, close, man. Step back threes are filthy. Hadlock, second chance points for 2. Tie game, 27 all. 5 to go first half. Hadlock with his 4th. Turner Olsen past Caden Worth. Kaylee's going to take it himself, tries to get it out, turns it over, passes it to Hadlock instead. Intended pass, I believe he was trying to go to Worth, and then that would be Ashton Wrench there who turns it over. Worth top of the key, guarded by Bruzewitz, the sophomore. Baseline, Garrett goes up, fouled. Foul on Drew Bruzewitz, his 2nd. Jaden Garrett will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First one rattles in. Got that shooter's bounce. Number 2, nice and clean. Jaden Garrett puts the Lumberjacks up. As Kaylee came in there, stole it. Rozwadowski's got it. No good. It's costly for Stratford. Caught him slipping. Good play from Napgezik. Actually, that came in and tipped it loose. 3-point shot from Schmidt, no good. Kaylee with the rebound. And for 2, Jaden Garrett. What a game that young man's having. He has 8 points now. His team up by 4. 4 minutes to play, first half. Hadlock almost loses it, has to kick out. Schiller for 3. Connects! Braden Schiller! from downtown for his 11th point. 3 3-point shots connected. It's a 1-point game. We got a timeout taken by the Tigers. We'll be back in 30 after this. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score 31-30. Wausau East on top of Stratford. 3:34 to go. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosney locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, custom service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team and learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Tigers ball inbound to Ashton Wrench. Again, Ashton Wrench, leading scorer for the Tiger team, 17 per game. Not going to reach that tonight. This one's going to be more of a defensive battle. 3-point shot from Seitz is good. John Seitz takes the lead. His first point's coming a big 3, puts the Tigers up by 2. Foul on Seitz there. Tigers 5th. They can avoid getting 2 more with the next 3 minutes. They're in good shape. Traveling on little expletive there. Frustration from Kaylee. Gotta keep it under control. You can't let it build up. He's a young guy though. Kaylee, only a sophomore. Now coach can go talk to him. That's one of the things you can't. It's tough. It's definitely tough. I used to be there. I remember I was around that age, even playing sports. Remember like wrestling, just getting upset, throwing stuff, getting angry. You want to show that you care. Hey man, you just gotta shake it off, get right back to it. You can't let it build up because what happens is it keeps building up and it just gets you in a bigger pit. Keep digging that well, digging that ditch. You can't get out. It's gotta be, don't. It's not a good look either. But you learn that stuff as time goes on. John Seitz going to shoot 2. Unsuccessful on the first. And number 2, no good. Going over on that possession. Still 2-point game. Rozwadowski with it for the Lumberjacks. Passing Napgezik. Seitz rips it loose. Jonathan Seitz, the third, throws it up. And what are they going to call travelers? He slid hard to the ground. Going underneath. Fighting is Jack Cayley. Got it in there, ties it up. Jack Cayley, the senior, with his first point of the evening. Tie game 33, 2:20 to go. Zaleski wide open, holds off, got it in for 2. Nice play from Henry Zaleski. Does a little stutter on that one, got it in. Now Jack Cayley, top of the key. Passing to corner, Rozwadowski now with it. Cutting inside, spinning. Bounces it over, and 3-point shot from Napgezik, no good. Pie to Schiller, almost loses that. A step back, nice little pass to Seitz. Not a wrench. And we're in no rush here, we got lots of time, folks. Got lots of time, no rush on this shot as he's fouled. We call it on Rozwadowski. That's his first. Shooting foul, so 2 shots for Ashton Wrench, who is 5 for 5.
Checking for the Tigers, number 22, Hadlock.
Hadlock comes in for Sights. Also a lot of players on this Tiger team with unique and similar, or not unique, I said it would be contradictory, similar skill sets to one another, so easily interchangeable. And not good on that next one. 3-point lead for Stratford. Super long 3. You know, it's just, sometimes kind of you think you can make it. You're like, I know I have the talent for it. Got to make the good high percentage look instead. And it's going to be a traveling on Epges because he tries to get it away before he fell over into the stands, the sideline. 127. Stratford ball. Zaleski with it for the Tigers. Got it over to his buddy Wrench. Schiller with 11 tonight. That shot, not close. Zaleski got it and fouled. The Tigers right now thriving off of those fouls. Second one on Barthels. First shot good from Zaleski, 4-point game. Barthels comes out, and his spot comes Turner Olson. Olson, the junior, number 5. Zaleski, 2 for 2. 5-point lead now for Stratford. This is tied for the largest lead of either of these teams before Wausau East was up by 5 about a good few minutes ago. Now Stratford up by that same score. Olson. Rozwadowski spinning. Jack Cayley. Up, and what the call is on Braden Schiller. Got 6 fouls now. Caden Worth shooting 2. Good on the first. Two for 2 is Worth. Under a minute to play. 3-point game. Defense presses hard. Tigers got all the time they need. Bounce pass to Peyton Glenn in the game. Now Brady Schmidt. Brady Schmidt looking for still his. Oh no, he got 2 points tonight. And a nice shot from Wrench. Turner Olson corner. Under 30 now to play. And that foul on Cayley. .20 seconds to play. It's a big shot here. This could put him up by, I mean, anything made here would make it a 3-score game. Schiller for 3. No good. Rebound from Rozwadowski. They got 8 seconds. They got time. Oh, Worth for 3. No good. Cayley got it. Ball still rolling around. Tigers got a chance. Nope, that'll do it for the first half. So our score, 40-35. The Tigers on top. Back in 10 after this. You are watching Holiday Boys Basketball Tournament on Zaleski Sports.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welding is about strength. The strength of structures and components, fabrications used to support industries and communities everywhere. The creation of something greater than its separate parts. Welders are creative. Their skills set them apart from the crowd. Start with a problem, feel the heat, make the sparks, become the solution. Manufacturing moves the Midwest and the world. Study welding at North Central Technical College.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Stratford as the Tigers lead 40-35. It's about a few more minutes until we get back to the second half. We'll go through the stats first with Wausau East. Caden Worth with 6 points, Jaden Garrett with 8, Isaac Razwadowski with 7, Brady Priota and Jack Cayley both with 2 apiece. Jack Barthels with 6. That came from 2 3-point shots. And then Charlie Cayley with 4. The sophomore number 35. Having a tough game. You know, he was pretty solid at first, and things kind of fell apart, and trying to just get back to baseline, control his emotions, and hopefully he has a good second half. Rooting for him. And now for the Tigers. With their 40 points scored, it came from Braden Schiller and Ashton Wrench, both with 11. John Seitz with 3, Ben Zilke and Peyton Glenn with 1, Henry Zaleski with 7, Isaiah Hadlock with 4, and Brady Schmidt with 2. Tigers playing good defense also this first half. And that's what they're known for. That's what Coach Schmidt does. This team is defense-oriented. Now they're scoring about 49, 50 points a game, and they're probably going to pass that unless we see some unforeseen collapse in the second half. But it'll be a good test for this team to hopefully, if you're a Tiger fan, secure third place in this constellation matchup. About 2 more minutes to go, and yeah, I said yesterday, it feels good to be back. It's like I like calling these games. It's fun, man. Like, I just enjoy this. It's kind of tough this year. I've been in Pacelli. I've been doing that, living in Point now. So, and that's a lot of fun as well. I like that. They're good people down there too. They treat me well. It's been a lot of the same as it was here, but I always enjoy coming back home, and back home for a week or so now. I got to call this game. Some other ones with Joe. We love Joe. Glad to have him with me. There's no other person I'd want besides Gavin. We love Gavin too, producing games with us. But it's been a fun one, and I got another half or so to go, and then we'll hand it over to Joe for the next game, as he'll call the Bangor and Owen Withee championship matchup. Got about another minute 40 or so. Let's take a quick little break and be right back after this for the start of the second half.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stone shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score 40-35. We're just a few seconds underway for the start of the second half. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit StratfordHomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With a 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home and village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems-built home market since 1973. Visit StratfordHomes.com today to get started. Tigers up 5. Wausau East will start with the ball. A little bit of foul trouble for the Lumberjacks. So to make sure we can avoid any player ejections. Just, you don't want that to foul out. It's just, you feel like you kind of left something on the table. Rozwadowski with it, pulls up elbow. Jay knocks it down for 2. Isaac Rozwadowski's got 9. He leads. Now he takes over Jaden Garrett's spot for the leading scorer in this game. 3-point game, losing it, backcourt violation. Rozwadowski with it, now a 3-point game. This is Charlie Cayley going inside, it kicks out, 3-point shot from Worth. Off the glass, tie game. Caden Worth now with 9. It's tied up at 40. We'll also be talking to the winning coach and player of the game after this one. Tipped away, and it is Tiger ball. Sight's got it into Schiller. It's going to go up, left hand, too short. Charlie Cayley rebound. Pass over to Worth, 3-point shot. Wide open, no good. Hadlock rebound. Said it before, sometimes those open ones are a little bit more tough than when you got a guy coming in your face. That sounded wrong when you got a guy coming over trying to, he's all over in your face. But, oh, man, I caught myself at least mid-sentence. But, yeah, it's tough. The open shot, you're like, oh, my gosh, there's no one here. It's almost better when you got someone guarding you, defending you. 16-30, tied up at 40. Tiger ball over to Braden Schiller. 16 to go. Sights thought about it. Poked there by Napgezik. It's going to be a foul on him. It's his 3rd, team first. It's both Jesse Napgezik and Jaden Garrett out there with 3 fouls apiece. Something to look into, be a little bit concerned about, and want to draw a 4th one here so early into the second half. That pass going all the way into the mountains there from Isaiah Hadlock. Threw it all the way. Going for in the corner was an open was Brady Schmidt, but that pass way too high. .40 game. Tigers held scoreless through 2. Napgezik 3-point shot. No good. Got his own rebound. In the corner, Rozwadowski is good. Isaac Rozwadowski. He's got 5 this half. 43-40, an 8-point run for the Lumberjacks. Underneath, Hadlock. Good defense there from Cayley. Call that foul on Hadlock. That's Hadlock's team first of this half. Stratford offense MIA for the first 2:30. 8-point scoring run for the Lumberjacks. Kaylee with 5 of those. Rozwadowski going up. Schiller, can he get there in time? He does for 2. Braden Schiller makes it a 1-point game. Breaks that 0-point run for the Tigers. Gezik. Weird little floater there. Kaylee too hard. Got it. And got the foul. Fouls on Brady Schmidt. It's his first, team second. Charlie Kaylee will shoot 2. He's got 4 points tonight. Good on the first. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and business since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Both shots made from Charlie Kaylee, 45-42. Ten to 2 this half through 3. Ben Zilke in the game, going to Drew Bruzewitz. Bruzewitz going inside, kicks out. Zaleski. Great defense from the Lumberjacks. Going inside, and that's Zaleski that gets fouled by. That's Kaylee there with the foul. It's Kaylee's team second. Henry Zaleski tonight shooting 3 of 4. And makes both of those. And a big shot. Now Gezik for 3. So he's got his first points of the game. Comes in that 3-point shot, a 4-point lead. 14 to go second half. Kick out, Schiller for 3. And he was moving a little bit over to his right, and the shot swayed that way. Drew Bruzewitz gets fouled, and now he goes to the line. Bruzewitz seeking his first points and trying to get the Tigers back within 2. Second one in and out. 3-point game. Jaden Garrett with the ball guarded by John Seitz III. Rozwadowski for 3 is good. Isaac Rozwadowski. 51-45. Rozwadowski's second half on fire. He has 8. Ashton Wrench open shot, could be lethal, no good. Seitz pulls it down. We're going to call that foul on Nap Gezik. Gezik gets his 4th. Now we'll see him exit the court, and we've got Jack Kaylee and Jack Barthels coming in the game. From the free throw line, shot no good from Wrench. Tigers shooting 15 of 21 from the free throw line, and the Lumberjacks shooting 8 of 8. So some good shooting between both these teams from the charity stripe. 13 to go, 6-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Rozwadowski kicks out to Barthels. He's 2 for 2 on his, 2 for 3 on his 3-point shots. And that one there, the 2 and the foul. Foul's on Hadlock. Call that his second. Team fourth, both teams with 4. Jaden Garrett trying to complete the 3-point play. And he does. And now a 9-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Spinning up high to Wrench. The Tigers in a bit of a hole. And see the 3-point shots fired away, no good. And the Lumberjacks pull down the rebound. Oh, intercepted by Schiller. He's going himself. Taking it into his own hands, no good, tipped away. We've got a foul on Drew Bruzewitz. That's his 3rd, team 5th. Things for Stratford this half. It's 19-5 is the run we're on in the past 5:30. This was 40-35. The Tigers led starting the second half, now down by 9. Rozwadowski to Barthels. How about this Lumberjack team? Pretty deep as well. They got a lot of guys that can come in and have an impact. Play a strong role, know their role, do it well. Oh, wide open as Barthels is good! Jack Barthels! And a timeout taken by Coach Schmidt. The Lumberjacks lead by 12. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score 57-45 with 12 to go. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with clients of all sizes, help you attract and retain the best employees. You can find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Tigers with the ball. Pass to Hadlock. He missed. Oh, that's tough. That's killer. That's got to have those right there. A missed shot from Hadlock. And we got Nathaniel B in the chat, and Schiller has to start making some shots if Stratford wants to win. That is correct. That is the truth. They're going to need, he's having a good night, 11 points, but you got to do more, which is tough. Or actually 13. He's having a great night, but when you're the star player, you got to do even better than great sometimes and really just put on a show. But other guys can step up too, as there's Wrench for 2. You got the missed layup underneath, just little stuff like that. But you can come back from this. It'll be a good test of this team to see if they're capable of doing something like that. That's kind of the game you have to be able to come back on late in the season, in the playoffs, if you want to be a contender. 57-47, Rozwadowski open, kicks out, corner 3 from Barthels. No good. Rebound from Wrench. How what a credit to Dan Garrett's coaching in the second half. His team has came out firing on all cylinders. They've rose to the occasion. 22 points compared to Stratford's 7. And right now looks like he might be the front runner for our coach we talked to as the winning team, as the alley-oop to Schiller. Would have been even better if he could have dunked it. I mean, I've been spoiled this year calling Pacelli. They got 3 guys who can dunk, and it's just, it's chaos. I love it, man. It's chaos. It is fantastic. A nice play there from Schiller, the assist from Wrench, and the Tigers down by 8. And now Coach Garrett calls a timeout of his own. And we'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Welcome back, everybody, at Stratford. It's an 8-point game now, 57-49. Tigers were down by 12, got it back down to 8, but it is Lumberjack ball, and this is going to be a good test here. Trying to come back from this, 8 points. Got a lot of time left, 10:36 on the clock. 4 timeouts for the Tigers, 3 for the Lumberjacks. Pass over to Garrett. Garrett having himself a fine night. Underneath to Kaylee, kicks out Rozwadowski. Going to Garrett. And the 3-point shooting on this team is impeccable. I mean, you can't give them a bit of space. They're just going to make the shot. Like Barthel's right there. It rattles in, got the bounce. Huge shot from Bartels. He has 12 all 3-point shots. He comes in. I don't know if those NBA fans are kind of like a Joe Harris. I think he did play for the Nets. I haven't watched NBA in like 2 years, but that's kind of what that reminds me. There just comes in, hits some 3-point shots. That 3 from sight's no good. This could be the X factor. Is the 3-point shooting? 11-point game. Gonna see the Tigers starting to get a little bit more desperate. That's gonna be a foul on Hadlock as he runs into Garrett. And it'll be Hadlock's 3rd foul. Tigers down 11, they got the ball. This is Wrench, guarded by Priota. Tries to bounce it. Not sure what he was trying to go with there. If he was trying to get it to Schiller, but there's no space. Coach getting on his players for not making a play on that. And Coach is right. Every possession does matter. It's the little things like this. You think you're up by 11, you think you're in a good spot, but it can change real fast. Ask Stratford. They were up by 5. Now they're down by 11. That 3-point shot from Schmidt, no good. Corner, Rozwadowski. Get that foul on Jack Cayley, his 2nd. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, coach, like, we're setting screens, but we don't have any screens in our offense. It's a fair point. It's like, you know, it's just kind of funny. I think sometimes you try to do too much. You're trying to make more play than you have to. Just trust your offense. Let it do its thing. Got over to Seitz. Trying to go to Wrench. And Schmidt for 2. Brady Schmidt. He's got 4. Tigers down by 9. Goes right to Kaylee. Oh, boy. Oh, he's a bad man. Another 3 from Bartels. And a timeout taken by Stratford back after this. High school boys basketball only on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score is 63-51, and talk about Jack Bartels, which is a nasty three-point shot, man. It just comes right to him, and it's like, dude, it's a game over. Don't even bother. He just knocks on another 3. He's got 15 points. Quietly, too. I mean, look at it. You kind of look at the game. There were guys like, okay, he got 11, 10, 9. And you're like, oh, Bartels got, 5 shots? Oh, like maybe 7 attempted, and he's got 15 points? Yeah, okay. Schiller misses. Rebound from Zaleski. And you can just feel, it's tough, man. You're down by 12, and everything's not going your way, and routine shots become hard, and you just feel the momentum swing. The pressure's on, the clamps, you get tight. Oh, nice block there from Schiller. Again! Oh, he just punked him right there, as simple as that. That was a tough go for Charlie Cayley, as Schiller using his experience, and he's got some size, too, to his advantage. Fouls on Jack Bartels, so that is his 4th, if I'm not mistaken. So that's he might even foul out of this one. And that's a big loss, too, because his three-point shooting is the reason why you take away that 15 points. And let's say you just replace it with someone else putting up like 5. This is about a tie game or so. But instead, he's got them to this huge lead. Schmidt hits that first free throw. And he goes 1 for 2. Over to Rozwadowski. Coach tells him to hold on. Hold on to it. Rozwadowski. Guarded by number 4, Ashton Wrench. 7 minutes to play. Again, you're no rush to score here. Just take your time. This is what they're doing. Just kind of pass it around, force them to foul, force them to make a play on you instead of the opposite. This is Priota. Pass over to Cayley. Rozwadowski's going to take it. No good. Knocked out by Seitz. He can't get a hand on it to bring it in. So that makes it still Wausau East ball. Cayley smothered by Seitz. Pass up high to Worth. Worth inside to lose it. This is Ashton Wrench. Wrench kicks out to Seitz. Someone's got to take over here. Someone has to say, all right, I'm the guy. I'm the guy who's going to make these shots. As Brusewitz, a nice little putback for 2. Drew Brusewitz has 3, a timeout. And we'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Our score 63-54, 6:24 to play. It's going to be Wausau East ball. And a timeout taken now by, by Wausau East again. All right, we'll be right back again.
Welding is about strength. The strength of structures and components, fabrications used to support industries and communities everywhere. The creation of something greater than its separate parts. Welders are creative. Their skills set them apart from the crowd. Start with a problem, feel the heat, make the sparks, become the solution. Manufacturing moves the Midwest and the world. Study welding at North Central Technical College.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
And we're back, everybody. 63-54 still, 6:17 to play. Timeout taken there by Wausau East, so 2 more left for each team. And the Tigers are in the bonus, so that could be beneficial to them. Got to make those shots, though, if you do get fouled. Everyone's in a little bit more pressure on all those shots, too. Tiger defense smothering Napgezik. It's Rozwadowski. Garrett, and got a foul on Zaleski. It's the first one from Henry Zaleski. Sends Jaden Garrett to the line for a 1-and-1. And no good. They did get the rebound. Rozwadowski. Rozwadowski is sitting on it. Oh, wide open was Cayley under the basket. No one saw him. Now Garrett's open. Quick pass back to Napgezik. They had Worth. Worth going to pass inside of Cayley. Corner Rozwadowski. They're not taking that shot. He loses it from behind. Wrench poked it loose. Bounce to Wrench. Goes up. 2 and the foul. That's a huge play. That's on Rozwadowski. It's his second, team 9th. And Coach Garrett has a good point, too. You were trying to score as well, and that's where they had that open three-point shot. And although you're up by 9, you want to keep putting on the pressure. As that one, that's a big shot there made from Wrench. He's been money from the free throw line. Now a 6-point game. Now right back in this. The Tigers back in this game. Pass high up in the air. Wrench almost got a piece on it. Garrett going for someone. Tiger defense. Cayley underneath. And there's a foul's on Brusewitz. Little Drew Brusewitz there playing against the massive Charlie Cayley. Sends Cayley to the line. 1-1. Kaylee, no good. Sights pulls down. Tiger defense able to stand tall. These are big. This is real big for Stratford. Oh, he threw it right to Kaylee. And fouled by Bruzewitz. That'll be 2 for Kaylee now. .440 to play, 6-point game. Kaylee rattles in the first. That was a big turnover from Stratford. You can't have that. You're trying to come back down by 6, and Kaylee probably going to sink the second one. Going to be down by 8. Yep, 2 for 2. Oh, dangerous play. Oh, they had him. Say it was kicked out. It's going to be Stratford ball. Stratford fans, what are we doing, man? I see our side of the court, and there's no one there in the stands. Like, what's going on here? I see Wausau East. It's loaded. They got everyone and their grandmas here. It's like, we appreciate you guys watching here. That's why we got good viewership numbers, but got to get in the stands. Got to help these guys out. Timeout, full timeout taken by Wausau East. Be back after this in a minute on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Ooh, welcome back, everybody. 4:20 to go in the second half. Nice. And our score 65-57. It's not looking good for Stratford. Wausau East here up by 8. The aggressiveness, though, has declined a little bit. Not exactly as that same fire as they were playing with before. Kind of getting a little bit, a little tight with it as well. But they're still got the clamps on Stratford, and Stratford can't seem to capitalize on anything that Wausau East gives them. Gezik. Well, got Rozwadowski. Garrett wide open underneath. They just go back to Worth instead. Coach wanted to hit that 3. You gotta fire away, man. You're making all these shots before. Take it. Picked right back to him, Rozwadowski. Under the basket, Garrett, nice play. Jaden Garrett. And a 10-point game with 3:30. And what hopes of a comeback there might have been are looking much more grim as this one continues to go on. That one into the stands. Duck, 4. Oh, stolen by number 4, Rozwadowski. Worth, no good. Got his rebound. Nope, poked loose by Sights and just. It's crazy out here. Worth's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Yep, double bonus. Worth making the first. And misses the second and pulled down by Kaylee. Got it out to Worth. The offensive rebounds in heavy favor tonight also of Wausau East. Gezik inside to Kaylee. Kaylee smothered from behind. He's got nowhere to go with it. Won't go. Under 3 11-point game. Wrench shot. No good. And a Kaylee rebound. He's just taller than any guy out there. It's tough to stop that. Only a sophomore as well, so that gives you a lot of hope if you're an East fan. They got a young team. Looking at guys like Napgezik, Kaylee, both sophomores. Jaden Garrett a sophomore. Caden Worth only a junior. Rosadowski a junior. It's like, man, you're looking towards, this is one of those years where you're trying to build up for next year. Like, yeah, you're trying to win this year, but you hope you have a good season. I'll just equate it to Stratford, the girls team. Last year, a lot of juniors and sophomores, and it's like, had a good season, make the playoffs, win a game or two, and it's like, okay, let's see what we can do next year. And now this is a year where it's like, now we go. Kind of in that same spot if you're Wausau East, a real promising team, a lot of young guys playing real well against a stingy Stratford opponent. Very nicely done by Napgezik because it's now 69-57. And misses the second in good fashion. This is Garrett. Oh, and he's going to get fouled by Schiller. So that will put Jaden Garrett at the line. Excuse me. First one bounces in. Been very good free throw shooting from the Lumberjacks tonight. And number 2, no good. So now Wrench with it. 2:10 to play. Schmidt going to Schiller, gonna take it. No good. And it's quite something how just the years in high school, they just go on and things change. This was a Stratford team last year that was competing for the sectional final with Iola, and Iola was a much better team, but we gave them a run for their money. That was a close game till the very end, and now you see this year where it's just tough. Sometimes they have those years where things are just, you go from a strong senior classic last year, then you have younger guys now coming in, and it changes a lot, and it's tough. Looking like they'll go 0 for 2 in this tournament after winning last year in commanding fashion in both games. That's the way the sport works, though. I mean, we saw it for football. Last year, Stratford, we lost in round 2, and that was a bad loss to, I believe it was St. Croix. And then, you come back next year and win state. Hadlock. No good. In the air. It's going to go to Wrench. Wrench left hand for 2. Timeout by Stratford. And we'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back, everybody. 1:34 to go, a 12-point game. This one's probably all but over in the consolation matchup as Wausau East all over Stratford. What a second half. I mean, we were talking about second half adjustments yesterday, how good both Christofferson and Schmidt are for the boys and girls team, or girls and boys team, respectively, as Garrett goes up for 17. 73-59. And we'll be talking to Coach Dan Garrett, and then we'll talk to Jaden Garrett and Jack Barthels, our two players of the game. I think both of those young men are deserving of a chance to get on the mic and, you know, hear from them. Haven't spoken to any Wausau East. That's the first time talking to Coach Garrett or any of those players. It's always nice getting a new team in the mix. Fouls on sides. We'll head right back over to the other side. Caden Worth at the line. He's going to shoot two. We got a full, fresh slate of some fresh bodies coming in. That will do it. That's the sign, folks, of a done game. It's going to be a big win for Wausau East, taking third place in this tournament. Nice turnaround from last year where they finished last. And they fought hard against Bangor, man. That was a tough one. They were scrapping. 80-77. That was a good matchup. Swarth knocks down both of those. Excuse me. Got Reed Miller with the ball. Over to Zaleski. We got is that a Caleb Wrench out there? Peyton Glenn. So it was a 40-19 run in the second half. That is what our second half, at least so far. I mean, now we're into garbage time points and all that. Although, hopefully Reed Miller can snag one here, get some points, get something in the box score. And he does. Yeah, 40-20. Doubled them in points. Fantastic second half. No good on the second. 40 seconds to play. Three-point shot is good! Huge three! Knocked down for me. We didn't have his name on the sheet. It's a JV guy. Love to give that young man credit, but I don't even know who it was. Zilke there for two. Well, whatever your name was, sir, that was a nice three-point shot. That'll do it for this game. 78-62, our final score. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes or so to talk to Coach Garrett and our players of the game after this. Naysville Dairy post-game show. Naysville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Your fresh.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined by Coach Garrett, Isaac Rosadowski, and Jaden Garrett. First off, Coach, you guys played a great game. Congratulations on the win. You guys, in that first half, hard fought. Second half, though, you guys came back and outscored them 40-20 in the second half. What did you guys do differently at halftime to adjust?
I think we had better defensive intensity. We weren't really playing really well defensively in the first half, and we rebounded the ball better in the second half as well too. We held them to only one shot. They were getting multiple shots in the first half. So better defensive intensity is what helped us out.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'll talk to Jaden. You had a huge game, 17 points. That was awesome. And hey, congrats on that. That was sweet. Being a sophomore on this team, you're a younger guy. Is that a bit of a challenge for you to try to play with some of these, older guys against these older teams, or is that not a factor for you?
I mean, it's kind of a fear a little bit, but the team really helps me out, and I don't know, we just kind of play good defense and just trust your teammates and then do the right thing every time.
Yeah, for sure. Now we'll talk to Isaac right here. Isaac, huge game, had a few three-point shots. You guys get the win, take third place in this tournament. How would you guys, tonight, huge game. How does it feel to win this one and take the
Oh, it just feels so great. It's great momentum going in the next games in our schedule. It'll be great. We played really good as a team, moved the ball, got great shots, and I think it was just good overall team play.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys put up almost 80 points tonight. It was a fantastic game from both you guys. Switch in the house now. So look at the camera and say
I'm Isaac Rosadowski.
I'm Jaden Garrett. We're in the house.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome to Stratford, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here, joined by the maestro of the meters, Mr. Matt Dickinson. Championship game here at the Stratford Holiday Tournament, pitting the Bangor Cardinals of the Scenic Bluffs Conference and the Owen Withy Blackhawks of the Clover Belt, the Eastern Clover Belt. Joe Anderson here. And I've got it's going to be a tough game to call for you, ladies and gentlemen, as head coach Nick Meacham of the Cardinals is a loyal grad, and I was blessed to have him as a student from elementary through high school. Good friends with him and dear friends with Russ Weiler, the head coach of Owen Withy. So I'll try to be as neutral as possible. I think I have to be. We look at both teams. Bangor won a tight game over Wausau East yesterday. Very intense game. And the Blackhawks dispensed of Stratford by about 20 points yesterday, or maybe 15. It was close at half, and then Owen Withy took over in the second half and couldn't miss. And Stratford struggled to get shots to drop. The man to watch for Bangor is, I've got to remember who that was. I'm going to go back and look. His name is on the tip of my tongue, Dustin McDonald. He had 35 points yesterday, 24 in the first half. He was held to 11 in the second half of that game between Bangor and Wausau East. And the fellas you want to watch out for Owen Withy, well, you really can't pinpoint one because they share the ball pretty evenly. Elliot Ackerman kind of runs the offense. Carter Klobin is also a strong inside force for the Blackhawks. Should be a fun game, a veteran crew officiating tonight. And I get to sing the national anthem here in a moment, and we'll turn things over to PAA announcer Scott Bauman for the starting lineups and national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all basketball fans. Welcome to Stratford High School. Tonight's championship game in the Holiday Classic features the Bangor Cardinals and the Owen Withy Blackhawks. Stratford High School welcomes all players and fans from both schools. Stratford High School, Bangor High School, Owen Withy High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship And now the starting lineup for the Owen Withy Blackhawks. Starting at guard, 6-foot senior number 10, Elliot Ackerman. Starting at forward, 6'5", senior number 20, Logan Harker. Starting at forward, a 6'3" junior, number 22, Vincent Hickey. Starting at guard, 6'2", senior, number 24, Carter Clyburn. And starting at forward, a 6'4", senior, number 44, Caleb Gallagher. The head coach for the Old Blue Blackhawks is Russ Weiler. He's assisted by John Weiler and Paul Corral. Hey, those ball fans, please enjoy today's game in a positive and
Nice job by PA announcer Scott Bauman here at Stratford. Thanks to Stratford Public Schools for allowing me to sing the national anthem here for these selected games. It's much appreciated. Joe Anderson here, joined by the maestro of the meters, Mr. Matt Dickinson. Called the previous game, did a great job as always. Good young lad to work with. Owen Withy in the white jerseys with the black numbers and letters, red trim. Bangor in the red jerseys, red numbers, white numbers, letters, and trim, and we're underway. Ackerman looks for a cutter in the corner. And they get it into the big man, Geldernick, and he turns around, pops it short, tipped up, and tracked down and into the hands of Tanner Jones. There's that man, McDonald, number 23, who didn't sit a second in yesterday's game. That young man scored 35. Tanner Jones was a strong leader on that team as well. Good move by Herkin. And rebound goes to Geldernick. No one with on the offense. Lobbed into Amaker. The shot is off the mark, and Elliot Ackerman got away with a little bit of contact, no foul. Driving hard to the baseline is Michek. Oh, my goodness. Amaker says you'll get nothing and like it. Jones, 3, splash. Tanner Jones for 3. Klobin looks for a cutter up high, just off the elbow. Owen Withy, a very patient offense. They'll try to get it inside. That defense for Bangor. Herkin with the tip and causes the Hawks to foul, and they're going to call that on Geldernick. That'll be his first foul of the ball game. Nick Meacham, the head coach of Bangor, loyal native, and Russ Weiler, the head coach for Owen Withy. Both very accomplished coaches, experienced. Should be an excellent game today. They drop it to Horstman in the block. He kicks it back out. McDonald will look for an open man. And Jones drives in, pull-up jumper in the lane, splash. For Jones, he's got all 5 points for the Cardinals. Can Owen with the answer? Both teams high up in their respective conferences. Bangor in the Scenic Bluffs, and Owen Withy in the Eastern Clover Belt. Into Geldernick, turn it around jumper, missed it, and a good rebound by Jones. He'll push far side. Crossover, pull it back out. 1-3-1 zone for Owen Withy. McDonald drove in. Good fake by Michek. Michek shot off the back iron. It's going to be tipped out to Jones for 3. Yes! And Tanner Jones is in fuego. 8 points for Bangor, all here by himself. Can no one with the answer? Good rotation. 3 on the way by Clobbin. And another miss. Owen Withy very cold here to start this contest. 14:25 left in the first half, and it's 8-0 Bangor. And we're going to have a foul on Amaker. Or Ackerman, pardon me. Hey, friends, head into Fleet Farm and get up to 75% off at their store-wide clearance event. You can find crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, and lights, and apparel for the whole family. And we're going to take a timeout. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Need to finish my read, friends. Head into Fleet Farm and get up to 75% off at their store-wide clearance event. Find crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, lights, and apparel for the entire family. Fleet Farm, get everything you need in one stop. 30-second timeout taken by Owen Withy as they're down 10. Trying to get a basket here, and they finally do. Logan Amacher takes the lid off the basket for the Hawks. And they do that 1-2-2 half-court press, and they're going to get a trip. They're going to call that on Henke. That'll be his first. No fouls yet on the Cardinals. Tanner Jones swings it to Herkin. Inside. Nice move inside. Get the points to Horstman. Bangor and Fuego, they haven't missed much at all. And another steal. Here come the Cardinals. Jones leads the break. Pull-up jumper for 3, short. Henke with the rebound. Gives it up to the big man, Geldernick. Ackerman swings it over. Amaker, no. (12-2). Coming up on 12:40 left in the first half. Joe Anderson here with Matt Dickinson. Thank you for tuning in tonight. This is the championship game of the Stratford Holiday Tournament. And we got another foul. And that's going to be the second on Elliot Ackerman. And Coach Weiler's going to have to sub him out and bring in Quinn Hadelstad, a junior. Where's number 12? So Hadelstad, Geldernick, Henke, Amaker on the floor for the Hawks. McDonald, and he's blocked. Definite height advantage for the Blackhawks. Both teams are quick and play intense defense, and then we got a foul as Horstman broke to the basket. And that's going to be the first foul on Logan Amaker. And at this point in time, the Hawks have more fouls than they do points. Good steal. There goes Clobbin. Oh, lipped out. Gets the rebound. Swings it over. They lob it in to Amaker. Amaker turn around. No, can't get it. Oh, my gosh. Here come the Cardinals. 3 for McDonald. Splash. Oh, boy. Dustin McDonald with a 3. And it's 15-5. Should be 3. Yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute. 15-3. Or 2. There it is. Now it's 4. Carter Clobbin with the basket. 11-point lead. Jones up high. He'll center it. Hawks staying in the 1-3-1 zone. McDonald in the corner. Guarded by Hattelstead. He shoots a 3. Well short. Clobbin with the rebound. He'll take the ball over the timeline. Pushes ahead. Stolen by Jones. Good anticipation. You got 2-on-2 here. Jones pull up 15-footer. Back iron, no. Amaker will track it down. Hattelstead near side will take it over the timeline. They get it in. Nice pass. Score the basket for Henke and the foul. And they get Michek for the foul, his first. That is the first foul on Bangor. And we are 7 minutes and 20 seconds in to the first half. And he makes it. Hawks starting to make a comeback here. Trailing by 8. They're looking to run and jump. McDonald moves it over to Jones. Jones on fire. Swings it over to Michek. Michek baseline jumper. Too long. Tracked down by Clobbin. Back to him, and he'll take the ball over the timeline. Center it. Geldernick. Skip over to Amaker. Amaker will drive in. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. Oh, boy, Logan is cold. That young man can usually, many nights he's cold, that's for sure, from what I've seen for the past few years. In the hands now of Henke. They lob it in and out, and Amaker's fouled on the putback. And Willis Pollock, who just came in at the last dead ball, commits the foul. And Logan Amaker shooting 2. First one is up and good. Second free throw coming up for the senior. And it's in. You saw the one Bangor player with the lane violation. If the free throw shooter makes it, you wave it off and play on. If he had missed it, then it would have been another throw. Jones, far side, will bring it back up to half court. And Bangor with their zone offense. Looks like they're running a low. Jones will skip it over to McDonald. Kick it back out, Henke. Drives baseline, drives in. Jones for 3 from the far corner. Track down, no. Belongs to Geldernick. Caleb Geldernick tracks it down. Clobbin. Hattelstead. Back to Geldernick. They'll swing it over now to Henke. And into Amaker. There we go. Logan Amaker now starting to heat up. It's now down to a 4-point game. Steal, and in for 2 for Vince Henke, and the Hawks come back. And we got a full timeout called by Bangor. We'll take a timeout here. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, Free delivery on every order from HewittsMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Welcome back to Stratford. Joe Anderson here and Matt Dickinson bringing you tonight's championship game here in the holiday tournament. Bangor out to a big lead, but the Hawks have warmed up now and made it a 2-point contest here with 8:30 left in the first half. Jones will get it to McDonald. McDonald tried to get it inside the Hankey, but stolen away. Gutowski in for Owen Withy with the steal, and Geldernick fouled. No, they're going to call a offensive foul on Caleb Geldernick. It'll be his second. Player control. Coach Weiler will bring in Dominic Sherwood, a sophomore. This is a quick-paced game. 1-3-1 half-court zone for the Hawks. Jones tracked it down. McDonald. Guarded by Klobbin. Hankey underneath. Oh, Amaker says, get it out of here. Gutowski gives it up. Near side to Hankey. Inside, and good for Amaker, and Logan is now starting to heat up. He was cold the first 5-6 minutes, and now he's in fuego. 2, 4, 6, 8 points for Mr. Amaker. Hankey lost the handle. Klobbin will give it up to Hattelstad. Now back to Carter Klobbin. Both teams very senior dominated and very good. Tops are near the top in their conferences. Amaker turns around, gets the roll. And the Hawks now with a 2-point lead. Trailed 15-2 and outscored Bangor 15-0. McDonald swatted away again. He gets it back and puts it in. Dustin McDonald ties the game at 17. You wanted a championship game barn burner. You got one, friends. This is good basketball. 1-3-1 employed also by Bangor. In the hands of Sherwood. They swing it around. Sherwood, a long three. Oh! Dominic Sherwood off the glass for 3. And we got a foul. And Logan Amaker picks up the quick foul here. It's his second. Vincent Hinkey checks in for the Hawks. And we've got bonus here for Nolan Michek. Michek, the junior for Bangor. Sports number 2 in his jersey. At the line for 1-1. It's up and it's good, the first. Both of these teams shoot free throws very well. Said it in just about every broadcast they've ever done and every time I've ever coached. Free throws win games, and they do. Second free throw up, it's up and good. He made them both. 1 point difference here. Sherwood over to Hattelstad. They swing it over. They want to get it in to Hankey on the low block. Alex Gutowski also in on the floor for the Hawks. And a 3 for Clobbin. Big rebound pulled down by Horstman. Jones will push near side. McDonald guarded by Hattelstad. The shot is up. He's missed it. He gets his own rebound. He powers it up. And he kicks it back out. I'll tell you something. That Dustin McDonald, he's given up about 2 or 3 inches when he goes into the land of the Giants, and he's getting those rebounds. Good fake shot. 3. Splash. Dustin McDonald. And the lead back for Bangor by 2. Clobbin to Hattelstad. They'll play catch up top. They want to overload that. They'll go 2-2-1. Driving hard to the bucket is Clobbin. Shoots it up and scores, and we're tied again. Carter Clobbin with 4 points. Back and forth we go. Good defense employed by the Hawks. And the shot is up. Almost got in. Sam Kropp had a fine game yesterday, but he'll go to the line. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Caleb Geldernick, and he's going to have to sit with 4:40 left in the first half. Sam Kropp, the junior, first free throw is up and good. Lead back to Bangor. Second free throw for the junior for the Cardinals. And rims out. Sherwood with the rebound. He'll take the ball over the timeline. Elliot Ackerman back in for the Hawks. Good skip pass to Sherwood near far side. And they want to run a patient offense. They're going to run a 2-2-1. Or they're going to try to run a load. Inside, tipped away from Amaker, but they're going to get the foul on Chase Horstman. That'll be his first. Oh. Okay, little miscue there, and on the double check, make sure they had the foul correctly. And we will resume. Clobbin will inbound up to Ackerman. Hankey, and it's going to be off of Clobbin. And a turnover. Kropp will inbound to Jones. I know we talk an awful lot about McDonald, but Jones does an awful lot too. He's a very big leader for this Bangor team. That miss by McDonald. Hawks are going to look to get the lead here. Amaker, yes! Logan Amaker with the bucket. Lead back to the Hawks. Steal. Ackerman will hold it up. Amaker, banker, no. Clobbin will track it down. Back to Amaker in the post. Turnaround, no, he kicks it out. Shot up the way by Clobbin, and we're going to have a foul on White. No, it's going to be my bad. It was the high bounce off from the iron hit the stanchion support system. Those cables that help pull the baskets up. That's out of bounds. Run and jump employed a little bit here. Looks like they're playing a box and one as well. They've got Sherwood on McDonald. And that's what they're doing. They're playing a 2-1-1 zone. Or a box and one. And another steal. They're going to make the other Bangor players score here. Amaker in the corner. He's swinging around. Clobbin to Amaker underneath. And he had the height advantage. over Jones, probably about 3-4 inches. Jones did his best, but he broke down the defense, kicked. And Vincent Henke with the kick. Caleb Gildernick's going to return with 2:19 left. And he's got 3 fouls. He's going to have to watch it. Good job for Dominic Sherwood. Give Coach Weiler valuable minutes here in the first half. And McDonald skits it over to Jones. Jones, crossover shot, good. Tanner Jones, 6, 8, 10 points for Mr. Jones. Klobin will swing it out to Ackerman. Geldernick for 3. No. Oh, rebound put back for Carter Klobin. 6 points for Klobin. Back and forth we go with the lead. McDonald tried to swing it over, but Almacher was there, got the steal. Almacher turns around, shoots, misses. Ackerman will tip it, and it's going to be off of Caleb Geldernick. Quinn Hadelstedt checks in for Owen Withey. Also coming in is going to be Alex Gutowski. Bangor will counter with Nolan Michek. 1:28 left, a 3-point game here. With Owen Withey with the 3-point lead. They were down 15-2 and have stormed back. Lamacher started cold and then heated up. And the shot off the mark by Kropp. Rebound pulled down by the Hawks. Klobin. Klobin thought about a 3. They're going to pull it back out. They've gone to a 2-1-2, it looks. They're going to sink and try to take away that height advantage that Owen Withey has. 3 on the way by Henke. Missed. Oh, Geldernick will end up with it. He'll throw up a shot and not get in. And we're going to have a white foul. So the foul will be called on Alex Gutowski, his first. At the line will be senior Dustin McDonald, his first time to the free throw line in the game. And he'll be shooting bonus. Foul situation 9 for Owen Withey, 3 for Bangor. And Dustin McDonald. It's up and good. Like I said before, both of these teams shoot very well from the line. Second free throw for the young man. It's up. Good, he made them both. 28-27, we got 38 seconds left here in the first half. Skipped over to Klobin. Sherwood back in for the Hawks. Hadelstedt, Sherwood. Klobin. Off the glass, no. Rebound put back, missed by Henke. And I think we're going to have a white foul. They call the foul on Lucas Reed of Bangor. That's his first. It's only the 4th-team foul. They're going to look to try to get it in to Klobin. And they get it inside to Sherwood, and he's fouled. And that's going to be 2 fouls, I believe, on Reed. Yes. So Lucas Reed picks up 2 quick fouls. It's only the 5th-team foul. You've got 1 more to give. They got it into Klobin. Klobin swings it back out. A long 3 by Gutowski. Rims out. And that's it. That's halftime. 28-27. The Hawks storm back and take the lead going into halftime. Stay tuned for these commercial messages from our sponsors. You are watching high school boys basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
There's definitely family pride in this. I mean, just thinking back that this business has been built since the late 1800s. My great-great-grandfather, you know, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father all working toward the same goal. You know, there's definitely a lot of pride in that, and you want to make sure that you make the family proud.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stratford for the championship game of the Stratford Holiday Tournament. Joe Anderson here, joined by Matthew Dickinson. Before we go to the halftime stats, got a few words to share with you. First, from Stone Innovations, it's their Winter Blitz sale. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor, and check out the discounts on flooring. The Winter Blitz is on only at Stone Innovations. The Dolman Insurance Agency, LLC, is family-owned and operated. They've been covering homes and businesses and farms in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dolman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. Dolman Insurance has offices in Greenwood and Thorpe, and they serve customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at dolmaninsurance.com. Dolman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. And finally, our friends from Purple Mountain Solutions, your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Well, let's look first at the Bangor Cardinals. 27 points at halftime. Nolan Michek with 2, 10 for Tanner Jones, 2 for Chase Horstman, 1 for Sam Kropp. Dustin McDonald, who exploded for 24 in the first half yesterday, held to 12 here in the first half. It looks like they've been employing a box and one on him, maybe even a triangle and 2 at times. The Bangor Cardinals, 5 of 6 from the line. Owen Withy Blackhawks scoring for them. 3 for Dominic Sherwood. Off the glass, by the way. Good shot by that young man. 6 for Carter Klobin. 5 for Vincent Henke. And Logan Amacher, after a slow start, with 14 here in the first half. The Hawks trailed 15-2 early on, and all of a sudden they heated up and took the lead. And we've had about 5 lead changes, but they go into halftime with a 1-point advantage over the Bangor Cardinals. Looking ahead for Owen Withy next week, their next game is on Tuesday, and they will be traveling to Spencer. And Bangor, their next game is Thursday of next week versus New Lisbon. Bangor and Royal, my alma mater, tied at 2-0 in the Scenic Bluffs Conference, and Royal rated in the coaches' poll. Both Bangor and Royal tied for first, and as we look in the Eastern Clover Belt, we have a 3-way tie for first with Owen Withy, Marshfield, Columbus, and Colby all at 2-0. Owen Withy was to play Columbus on that Thursday before break, and Mother Nature stepped in and said no way. So they have not determined a makeup date for that. Before we head to the second half, I'll mention to you also our friends from Heartland Farms. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock. This fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farms 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best potato business at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. And finally, Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business that's hiring now for both their Weston and Mosney locations. They have openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. You can learn more about Crystal Finishing by going to crystalfinishing.com. Second half about to start. It'll be Bangor ball out of bounds. The Cardinals in their red jerseys with the white numbers, letters, and trim. The Hawks in their white jerseys with the black numbers and letters and the red trim. And here we go. Tanner Jones takes it over the timeline. Hankey to McDonald in the corner. They double team and they swing it back. Jones back to McDonald. Fake shot. Kicks it over to Jones for three. Good rebound for Horstman and Amaker. And he scribbed for the ball. Ends up in Horstman's hands. Perkin. Back to Jones, who will reset. Back into that 1-3-1. Hard to tell. There goes Michek. And Amaker says, get out of here with that. As I said previously, the Hawks have a distinct height advantage over Bangor. Gelderneck swings it in, and two for Vincent Hankey. 7 on the game for Hankey. And he had not established himself. Tanner Jones did not have both feet in the front court before he received the ball. Got to have both feet established once the ball is over. Ackerman looks for a cutter. Bangor playing man-to-man. They've got Horstman guarding Amaker. And inside, and the shot goes for Carter Clobbin. And Clobbin gets the basket and the foul. And they call that on Tyson Herkin. That's his first team foul on Bangor. Bangor, not too many fouls in the first half. And he made it. So Clobbin with the three-point play for the Hawks. It's now 33-27. And boy, Ackerman is getting pretty reachy there. No foul. McDonald doesn't get the floater to drop. Jones with the rebound. Another high floater off the glass. We've got a foul called from the up official. And they're going to call that on Elliot Ackerman. That's going to be his third. We're not quite 2 minutes into the second half. Dustin McDonald on the baseline gives it up to Jones. Jones for three. Does not get the roll. Clobbin will rebound and take the ball over the timeline. Ahead to Caleb Gildernick. Ackerman, pull-up jumper. Off the glass, no. Herkin with the rebound. He'll push. Got it into Horstman. Horstman in the land of the Giants. Puts a shot up, doesn't get it. A lot of contact, but bringing it down is Logan Amaker. And he's had a good game so far. 14 points in the first half. 6-point advantage for the Hawks. Clobbin. They want to get it to Amaker in the corner, or Amaker anywhere. Usually on the block. There's Amaker. Geldernick. 15-footer, lips out. Rebound pulled down by Tyson Herkin. Gets it ahead to Tanner Jones. Jones will recenter. On top of the key. Into Jones. Yes! Dr. Jones. As in Indiana Jones. Good job for that young man. Can the Hawks counter? Klobin. 3 is off the mark. Another big rebound for Herkin. He lost track of the ball but retrieved by Horstman. Jones will center the ball, reset the offense. Both of these teams very patient. Horstman near side, up high, guarded by Geldernick. Klobin's got his hands full with McDonald. Horstman will kick it back out. Another 3 for Jones. No. McDonald will track down the rebound. And he'll drive into the land of the Giants, put up a shot. No. Ball's scrummed up for, they're going to get Geldernick. Yep, they're going to get Geldernick. Yeah, once you start making the count, you reach over a kid like that, whether intentional or not, it's going to be a foul. That should be his 4th. Scoreboard has him down for 3. Elliot Ackerman checks out. Jones will inbound for Bangor. Lucas Horman in for the Bangor Cardinals, along with Nolan Michek, Dustin McDonald, Tanner Jones, Garrett Brazzani. Pardon me, no, my bad, misread my book. That Chase Horstman is the 5th. McDonald in the lane, he's got to get it out of there. Fake shot by Horman. Back to McDonald. Be patient and run the offense. Trailing by 4. Pull-up jumper by McDonald off the mark. Rebound put up by Horstman, and it's knocked out of his hands. That front line of the Hawks. Not a lot taller, but enough taller to make it more difficult. McDonald with the floater in the lane. He'll pull down the rebound. Horstman will drive, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Chase Horstman. Yeah, once you lower the shoulder, and that appeared from this angle, remember, I referee much better sitting in the bleacher calling a game here. But from this angle, it looked like it was a good call. Because you dip that shoulder as in the offensive player into the defender, and that's going to be called. Amaker in the far corner. He drives baseline, kicks it out. Hadelstad's shot is off the mark. We're going to have a foul underneath. And it's going to be on Bangor. And they're going to call that on Dustin McDonald, only his first foul of the contest. 4-point game with the Hawks leading here with 12:30 left in the contest. Klobin off the mark, pulled down by Jones. Tell you, Tanner Jones has had quite the game for the Hawks, for the Cardinals today. McDonald for 3. Oh boy. If Dustin McDonald gets hot from 3, look out. Down to a 1-point game again. Can the Hawks take advantage, or will Bangor get the stop? Henke skips over to Klobin. They're trying to get it into Amaker in the low block. Horstman guarding him. Klobin with the jumper. Is the basket going to count? They call the foul on Lucas Horstman. That's his first. The basket is good by Carter Klobin. He'll get his second opportunity to have an old-fashioned three-point play here as he shoots the free throw. And he makes it. Both of these teams, I've said it over and over, outstanding from the line. 4-point advantage for Owen Withey. Nearly taken away. Jones, and there's a reach foul. They've been getting a little too greedy on the defense. And that foul called on Quinn Hattelstad. Owen Withy very aggressive on the defense in that trap and got a little bit too greedy trying to get a steal. Michek. Jones will bring the ball back over to the center. Looks like they're playing man. Yes, they are. Blackhawks in man. Willis Pollock into the contest for Bangor. Jones for three. The left-handed three. Swish. Tanner Jones. And a steal. Here come the Cardinals. Jones. And tipped away. Jones couldn't get the basket to drop. Amaker with the rebound. 15 in the game for Tanner Jones. Hattelstad near side. Hankey looks for a cutter, gets it over to Klobin. Hattelstad will dribble in. Gutowski and a steal by Pollock. Pollock looks ahead to Jones. And that's got to be goaltending because he hit the basket, hit the backboard. Count the basket for Jones. Yep. Not only did you have someone slapping the backboard, you had another player hitting the net. It's a form of goaltending. It's basket interference. Who knows if the ball would have went in or not? It doesn't make any difference. It still counts as two. Back to a 1-point advantage for Bangor. And they're double-teaming Amaker. And Pollock gets clocked in the head. Klobin will throw it in. Amaker doesn't get the roll. Amaker gets the rebound, but they're going to get the foul on Bangor. And they call that foul on Chase Horseman. That's his third. Dominic Sherwood will check in for Owen Withy. Tyson Herkin for Bangor after this free throw by Logan Amaker. First one is up, and it's way short. Chase Horseman will come off the floor for Bangor. Good work for him. Also good work for Alex Gutowski for the Hawks. Second free throw on the way for Logan Amaker. Caleb Gellernick will come in for him. Next dead ball. And got the roll. And we're tied again. 10:18 left here in the second half. Joe Anderson joined by Matt Dickinson. Thanks for tuning in tonight to this exciting championship game here from the Stratford Holiday Tournament. Tanner Jones swings it over to Michek. Herkin back to Michek, and they'll get it back to Jones up high. Sherwood on the ball. Herkin looks for a cutter. He finds it in McDonald. McDonald tries to turn around, gets it. Doesn't get the roll. Ends up in the hands of Vincent Hankey. Carter Klobin flips it ahead to Geldernick. Oh, we got a loose ball. Who's got it? Tracked down by Hankey. The Hawks, now they do. Flipped ahead. McDonald to Jones. Jones thinks better of trying to push it. Didn't have a good angle at the backs. And a good layup. Yeah, what a pretty move for Tyson Herkin. Holy moly. Geldernick short on the shot. Pollock pulls down the rebound. 39-37. Owen Withy looking for the stop. Bangor wanting to take advantage and increase it to 4, maybe 5. Michek. Swing it over. Herkin looks for a cutter. He's patient, guarded by Geldernick. He'll dribble in. swing it over to McDonald for three in the far corner. No. Michik tried to get the rebound, couldn't track it down, but Hadelstad does. Hadelstad in the Henke, and he's fouled. Reach foul. And that's going to be the third foul on Willis Pollock. Elliot Ackerman on the floor for the Hawks. And Vince Henke shooting bonus, 7 fouls here. This is the first. Geldernick with the putback, no. Third time's the chime for Sherwood, yes! Dominic Sherwood. Not too many points in the game, but opportunity knocks. He takes advantage. Could skip over to Michek. Michek dribbles out of the double team. He's going to go to the baseline. Pull-up jumper, no. Geldernick with the rebound. Swings it out to Ackerman. Ahead to Klobin. Klobin now on the block. Shoots it up, missed it. Geldernick. Not much fouling, and Jones ends up with it. Here goes Tanner Jones. Got it! Tanner Jones. Advantage back to Bangor. And we've got a timeout, a full timeout called by the Hawks. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zalewski Sports.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hey friends, Whitetail Properties says for the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call Brian at 715-213-4468. That's Brian Roosh at Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Coming out of the Ovenwithy timeout, back and forth we go. I haven't kept track of the lead changes, but there's been at least 10, if not more. 7:38 left in the contest. And Bangor with the 2-point advantage. 3 launched by Klobin, nowhere near the rim. Good hustle put forth by Elliot Ackerman, but the ball was out of bounds. Tanner Jones has been the spark plug tonight for the Cardinals. Michek, excuse me. Back in the hands of Tanner Jones by the midcourt circle. He'll cause Carter Klobin to come up. Got to be in guarding distance. Closely guarded, and he wasn't. And a good steal by the Hawks defense. Sherwood, far side, will give it up to Carter Klobin. Caleb Geldernick swings it to Ackerman. They'll rotate it around. Sherwood, short. And there's a foul on Amaker. That's his third. Only the 4th team foul on the Hawks. It seems to be flipped around the other way. Not too many fouls in the first half for Bangor and a lot for the Hawks. And then now it's kind of the exact opposite. That 1-3-1 half court, they got to get the ball over the timeline, and they do. Jones, baseline drive, swings it around, pull-up jumper, good. Tanner Jones. 10, 14, 16, 18, 20. 23 points for Mr. Jones. Into Amaker with the backboard shot, good. Amaker. 43-41. Jones. McDonald for three. Partially blocked. Clobbin pushes it ahead to Sherwood. Sherwood looking to get into Amacher. He gives it to Caleb Gildernick for the shot. It's short. Amacher tipped. Clobbin tracks it down. They swing it over to Caleb Gildernick. Carter Clobbin is fouled in the lane. First foul on Tanner Jones. Quinn Hadelstad checks in for the Hawks. Dominic Sherwood will have a seat. Carter Clobbin at the line. Makes the first. Clobbin is 1, 2, 3 for 3. Hawks have only missed one free throw, 2 the entire contest. Make it 3. Put back in and good for Amacher. Back to an Owen Withy lead, 44-43. Jones springs up high. Get that pass from Herkin. Herkin now on the far side. McDonald, left-hand dribble, kicks it out. Michek, nowhere to go. Swing it back out to Jones. Bangor will run through their offense. Very patient. McDonald lips out. Amacher is fouled on the rebound. And that's going to be on Nolan Michek. That's his second. And the 9th team foul on Bangor. Logan Amacher will step to the line to shoot bonus. 9th team foul on Bangor. Shot is up and it's good. Not too many misses from the free throw line for either team. Second throw coming up. Back iron, Geldernick with the rebound, and he was called for a jump ball. They tied it up. The arrow points to Owen Withy. 5:08 left. Joe Anderson here with Matt Dickinson. Thanks for tuning in on this Friday night. Exciting basketball here from the Stratford Holiday Tournament Championship game. Ariel Ackerman to Clobbin. Hadelstad gets it back to Ackerman. Ackerman will recenter. Caleb Geldernick kicks it out for Amacher. Tapped away. No, it's not over and back because it was tipped. It was tipped. Veteran crew on the floor in the stripes. Geldernick skipped past Ackerman. Clobbin, long three, well short. Tracked down by McDonald. He'll take it, get it ahead. Basket is good for Tyson Herkin. 4 points. And we're tied at 45. Approaching 4 minutes. Carter Clobbin. Hadelstad, we've got a foul. And we got 3 free throws for Quinn Hadelstad. That foul called on Dustin McDonald, his second. And we're going to have 3 free throws for number 12. Scoreless here in this contest. 3 big free throws coming up. He makes the first. 46-45. Here's the second one. Good. One more throw. Takes a couple of bounces. Release, rotation. Made them all 3. Back to a 2-point advantage. or 3-point advantage. It should be 49, I think. Horstman skips it over to Jones. Jones dribbles in, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, back iron rebound. Put back up by Horstman, and he's fouled and will go to the line. And that foul is the 4th foul on Logan Amaker. Scoreboard says 48. I've got 49. Did I miss something? It is correct? All right. Remember, I wasn't that great in math. My 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Shaneberg, God rest her soul, still waiting for me to turn in some math assignments from 1972. Missed both free throws there. Hadelstad for 3. Doesn't get the roll. Kloben, they're going to call the foul on Horstman for a push. And that's his 4th personal. Double bonus for the Hawks. Carter Kloben. Has missed only 1 free throw in the contest. The first one of 2 is up and good. Coach Weiler's got to be very happy with his team from the free throw line. Haven't missed many. Second free throw coming up for the senior, Carter Kloben. It's up, and it is short. Good rebound pulled down by Tyson Herkin. And he'll take the ball over the timeline. Almost lost it. It was an interrupted dribble, so he was trying to grab it. It was not a travel. Wasn't a double dribble. Tanner Jones, left-handed floater, good. Tanner Jones. Back to a 2-point advantage, just under 3 minutes. Can you say overtime? Pollock got in there. Hadelstead tracked it down. Ackerman up high. Kloben near side. Going to be patient. Want to break it down and get a good shot. Geldernick didn't get the roll. Jones with the rebound. Tanner Jones will push. He'll go coast to coast, and he's fouled on the floor. And that is only the 6th foul on Owen Withey. And that's only 4. I had 5 on Caleb Geldernick, but that's what it is. I'm not the official scorebook. Good move by Herkin. Floater well off the glass. Tracked down by Carter Kloben. Elliot Ackerman back to Kloben. Hadelstad will get it over and into Amaker for 2. And we got a timeout called by Bangor. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Stratford here, friends. K&S Logistics is a family-owned and operated logistics company located in Greenwood. They provide domestic and less-than-truckload shipping solutions to destinations nationwide, from simple to complex. If you need to move it, K&S can find a flexible solution. K&S is currently looking for awesome people to join their driving team. Full-time, part-time, local, and long-haul positions are available. You visit them at kslogs.com. 2:06 left here in a 4-point game. The Hawks with the lead. They're in a 1-2-2 full court press. Looking to double team the ball. Good skip pass over to Herkin. Herkin will give it back to Jones up high. Tanner Jones, the hot hand tonight. McDonald goes to the basket. Gets the roll. Back down to a 2-point game. 17 points on the game for Dustin McDonald. 22 for Logan Amaker. That's the man they want to get it into. He's double teamed on the low block. They've got McDonald and Pollock both on him. Jones anticipates the pass. Nearly got a steal. Hadelstad will track it down. Geldernick back to Amaker, and Amaker is fouled by Pollock, and he disagrees with the call. And Logan Amaker at the line. 22 points in the contest. Short. 12 of 18 from the line for the Hawks. 22 points on the game for Logan Amaker with 1:14 left. Second free throw coming up. It's up and it is good. Made one of two. 52-49. Can the Cardinals come back? McDonald tipped. Michek back to McDonald. Jones in the corner for three. Geldernick ends up with the rebound. Under a minute, 53 seconds left. Caleb Geldernick. Now in the hands of Carter Klobin. Bangor has to get the ball. And they do. They call a foul's called on Dustin McDonald. That's his third. Bangor yet to get in the bonus. It's only 6 fouls on Bangor. And Carter Klobin with 14 points. Five of 7 from the line is Mr. Klobin. Second free throw coming up. Takes a couple of bounces. Up. Got the second. 4-point advantage, 40 seconds left in regulation. Michek to McDonald. McDonald will go to the basket. Kick it out to Herkin. Underneath the Michek. Yes! Two-point game, and we got a foul on Red. And they call that foul on Dustin McDonald. That's his fourth. Going to make going with he earn it from the free throw line. Carter Klobin. 15 points on the game, will shoot 2. Makes the first. Second free throw coming up for number 24. 24 seconds left on the dot. It's up, and it's good. He made them both. Full timeout called by the Hawks. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Welcome back to Stratford, friends. Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And our friends from Express Employment Professionals say find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. And make sure to stick around for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with those yummy fresh cheese curds that are made daily. You can pick them up in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to nasonville.com. Here come the Cardinals, trailing by 4. And the ball is thrown out of bounds. Was it touched? He didn't see it. It's going to belong to the Hawks. I don't think anybody touched it. That was a good call by the officials. Elliot Ackerman's going to inbound for the Hawks, and we've got a timeout called by Bangor. Got a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick commercial. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Okay, we're back to Stratford here. We've got 18 seconds left. Hawks leading by 4, and they have a quick foul on Tanner Jones. Jones only his second. Owen Withy's been in the double bonus for about the last 6 minutes. And Bangor yet to come to the line to shoot bonus. Only 16 fouls on Owen Withy, and the first free throw gets the shooter roll. Five-point advantage. Second free throw coming up for Clobbin. He made it. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it. What a game. What a game. The Hawks win the championship game here at the Stratford tournament over the Bangor Cardinals, 57-51. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to nasonvilledairy.com.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Zaleski Sports Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Joe Anderson here along with Matt Dickinson. We're going to do stats first before we try to track down Coach Weiler of Owen Withy. Let's look at Bangor first. Nolan Michik with 4 points on the game tonight. 23 for Tanner Jones. He had a great game for the Cardinals in a losing effort. 2 points for Chase Horstman. 4 for Tyson Herkin. 1 for Sam Kropp. 17 for Dustin McDonald. The telling factor in the second half was only 2 free throws in the entire second half for Bangor. Only 16 fouls on Owen Withy in the second half, and the Cardinals never went to the line to shoot bonus in the second half of play. Overall, they shot 5 of 8 from the line and scored 24 points in the second half. Look at the Owen Withy side of the ledger. They won the tournament tonight. Quinn Hadelstadt with 3 big free throws in the second half. Logan Amacher led all scorers for Owen Withy with 23. Carter Klobin, 19 points, but very impressive for Carter. 9 of 12 from the free throw line, all in the second half. And 5 points chipped in by Dominic Sherwood. As a team, they took 17 free throws in the second half, did Owen Withy, and were 16 of 20 overall. 29 points in the second half. Quite a contest here in Stratford. We'll kind of take a break here, and I'll see if I can track down Coach Weiler. I know he's talking to his troops, and we'll be back. We'll keep it here, but I'll track him down, so please stay tuned for our interviews. Well, I was able to track down Carter Kloben. I said that right, didn't I? Yes, I've lived up here for over 30 years. I never get it right until lately. Carter, what a magnificent game for you. You shot 9 of 12 from the free throw line. What were your thoughts when you were at the free throw line tonight?
I guess just make it. I mean, we needed them. We've been working a lot in practice on them because beginning of the season we didn't shoot very well, but the time and work pays off.
Defensively, what were you employing, especially against the McDonald lad from Bangor?
Coming into it, we knew him and number 4 needed to be shut down. So we had to talk, switch everything, keep up there, keep the defense up, just rebound.
Okay. Wow, we're going to put you in the house. You ever done this before? Yeah. All right, can you the mic get out of the way?
I'm Carter Kloben, and I am in the house.
All right. I think that was better, yes. Thank you, Carter. Can you track down Coach Weiler for me? Try to get Coach Russ Weiler here before we sign off. Got to tell you something. It's been quite a great experience here in Stratford. They've run an excellent tournament for both boys and girls. Been here for all 3 days. Had a great time. Very hospitable, and the fans were great. Working with Matt, second to none. Great guy to work with. And also, don't forget about Dan Leonard. He also worked with me on the last couple of games. Shout out to Stratford Schools for letting me sing the national anthem a couple times for him. I really appreciate that. See if we can get Coach Weiler. There he is. Wow, what a game, Russ. Defensively, what did you do?
Stuck with it. They came out and give credit to Bangor. They got a good team. And number 4 and 23, you got to know where they are at all times. And 4, he came out hitting those 3 early. And I would like to say that we weren't ready early. We left our feet way too much the first 2-3 minutes, even though on the whiteboard in there it says stay down, stay down, stay down. Because Bangor is so good at with the shot fakes. And they got hot, so we called the timeout and say, okay, just like basketball is a game of runs, now we got to regroup and, give credit to our kids. We regrouped, and they know it's a long game, and we battled. And I like the idea that, the end of the score wasn't a game in the 80s. I don't know if we would have won that one. It was a game where we can win in the 50s. So, I mean, we're right there with our defense.
Free throw shooting was magnificent tonight. As a team, 16 of 20, and I have Carter Kloben 9 of 12 in the second half.
We just brought that up in the locker room. Carter's been putting a lot of time in the free throw line. It pays off, and I think kids nowadays, they think, hey, if I work hard at it 2 nights, I should see automatic returns the next game. It's not that way. So, I mean, it's nice to see him going to the line going, I'm going to make these, and if he misses, he's shocked. That's a good point. So it's just that concentration on the free throw line that's going to pay off for us, into January, February, and March.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Best wishes. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Good job on the national anthem.
All right, thank you very much. All right, friends, that'll wrap up our coverage here from Stratford, a 3-game extravaganza of girls and boys basketball here at the Stratford holiday tournament. We'll be back on the road on next week. I will be joining by my wife, Chris. We will bring you Columbus at Loyal on Tuesday. On behalf of my producer, Matt Dickinson, and for Dan Leonard, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching tonight. Happy New Year to you. And the final score was Owen Withy 57 and Bangor 51. Good night, everybody.